First and foremost, thanks for watching this video. I appreciate you guys tuning in. I'm an outdoorsman. I've always been a student of hunting and nature and the science behind it. And the last 6 or 7 years, I started to get into bushcraft and just kind of trying to learn as much as I can about the natural world. So I think one item that is indispensable when you're talking about an outdoorsman and skills that they should have is the ability to make a fire. That is single-handedly one of, if not the most important survival ability that someone should be able to have. So whether you're a hunter, whether you're a fisherman, whether you're into bushcraft, whether you're an avid hiker, anything like that, an outdoorsman in general, I think that it's essential for anyone who's spending a lot of time outside in nature, regardless of the environment, you should be able to make a fire. So this video is going to be about my fire kit. It's really not that complex. It's pretty straightforward. There's some really well equipped fire kits out there. This one is just, it's nothing too elaborate, but it works for me, and I just want to go over it with you and show you guys what's in here. So I have this fire bag that I actually got from Hidden Woodsman. HiddenWoodsman.com makes some great outdoor gear. If you guys are interested, I'll leave the link down in the description. It's 100% made in the US, and it's really durable, really high value stuff, very quality. So here's the bag. I got a little American flag patch on here, and I have Bushcraft USA patch on here. I don't use patches very often, you guys, but when I do, it's because it's something I'm passionate about. And I'm very proud to be an American, and I'm very, very proud to be a member of Bushcraft USA. So I'm going to go ahead and get the camera repositioned, and I'll show you guys what all I have in my fire kit. What you have in front of you here is multiple ways to make a fire and multiple ways to make it easier to make a fire in different kinds of conditions. So here's the bag I already talked about. Here's a steel from a Riley White hand flint kit. So a long time ago, my friend Charlie got me a Riley White hand flint kit, and actually came in a tin that I do not have here. I'm not sure where it's at actually, but it came with this steel and it came with some flint, and I have that right here in this Altoid container with some char cloth down below the flints. It is such a cool skill to be able to make a fire with flint and steel. If you guys have never done it, I'd say check it out, because it's really not that hard to do. So that's what I have here, and the char cloth's great because it holds the spark very well. If you have to buy yourself a little bit of time to be able to get a bird's nest lit, it gives you time to be able to get everything oxygenated correctly and get combustion to occur and get that fire to go. I have these little tins here. This one's actually empty right now, but what I'll do is prep up some stuff that's really good accelerants for getting a fire started initially, and these tin dishes are really great little tinder tins. Tinder tins. I like saying that. Tinder tins. Man, it's pretty great. Okay, so this is a cool little item. Did a video on this probably like a year ago or so. This is an old Boy Scout match case. So it's actually two pieces that thread apart. Let's see if I can get it. It's kind of tight. Threads apart right here, and the matches are all down in there. And there's actually a little piece of rubber here that acts as a gasket to keep everything watertight, keep it all sealed up nice. And you guys can see, it might have a hard time getting it out. Let's see. I have a little piece of strike paper in here, right on the side. But these are strike anywhere matches too, so either way I'm alright. So I'll go ahead and thread that back up. I like having some matches in the fire kit as well too. Have a little Bic lighter that's red. I try not to use that though, but I do leave it in there. I have a little hand lens. I think it's a 5x zoom. And I actually got this to look at, find anatomical parts and identifying characteristics on different plants and vegetation. Whenever I used to be an environmental scientist, I had to have one of these in my pack with me, and I carried this over. I was thinking about trying to use this to make a magnification fire. Never done that yet, but I am looking forward to it. So I got that. I have a little bit of fat wood here. Now this was something I actually won in a giveaway. This wasn't a piece of wood occurring in nature that I found. I'm sure it was at one time, but this is a nice big rectangular piece that is real easy to shave off some pieces and get a fire going. Hold a flame very well. I have a little pocket bellow here. It's a really cool little item most people have never heard of. Pocket bellow is just essentially a little extension, like a piece of metal that extends out so that you can concentrate a lot of oxygen in one place for a fire. Very, very helpful with making a fire. It's not necessarily an essential part of a fire kit, but it's very helpful because you can really make a big difference whenever you get a fire going, or you need a little bit more oxygen and you need to center it in one place or another. These pocket bellows really are helpful, so definitely check those out. They're very inexpensive as well, guys. I have another fireproof thing here. This is actually about this big when you get it, and then you just kind of slowly shave it off with a knife, and it's really nice fat rope stick. Very, again, similar to the fat wood up here. Very beneficial whenever you're getting a fire started. Very quick, very easy. You just pull it right out of the pack if you're in the middle of the woods and you want to get a fire going fast. This is a good way to get started. And I actually won a giveaway. This is one of the coolest giveaways I ever won. This is from a gentleman named Ernie with Paleo Hiker MD YouTube channel. Really good guy, really cool YouTube videos, and he actually made the handle that went with his ferro rod. He did a great job, and I always carry this with me, and this is the ferro rod that I keep in my kit. I have another one on the side of my sheath with my knife, but this is the one that I really go to keep in the fire kit. Ferrocosium rods, you just can't beat them. They're so low maintenance, and you can get literally like thousands and thousands of strikes off of them that'll produce sparks that can start a fire. So you have to have a ferro rod in your fire kit. And then over here I have a little striker on the right hand side in case whatever knife I have I don't want to use, whether it doesn't have a 90-degree spine, or if I don't want to use a knife, because I think it's a little safer to use the striker, say I'm fatigued or something, or it just gives me another option. So that's it. I mean, that's, like I said, it's pretty straightforward. There's nothing too elaborate in here. I was thinking about getting a candle, like a wax candle to keep in here, because that'll actually hold a flame very well. And there's a ton of things you can use out there, like household items like dryer lint, cotton jelly balls, cardboard, petroleum jelly balls, all kinds of stuff that you can use to really help you make a fire fast. So anyhow, that's it, guys. That's my fire kit. Sorry about the neighbors yelling in the background. I think my house is in the center of the world right now, and there's a lot going on. But anyway, that's my fire kit. Please chime in, tell me what you guys think. If you don't have a fire kit, make one. You can do it for such an inexpensive amount of money. This can be a Ziploc bag, and you can get a Bic lighter at the store for 99 cents. You can make char cloth with an Altoids tin and a cotton t-shirt. You can get a piece of flint and a piece of steel for very inexpensive, and you have a fire kit there. So I really think this is a great thing to have, whether you're into a bug out bag, whether you're into an outdoor adventure, or anything in between. It really is just an essential thing to have with you. And fire starting is fun too. It's really a great hobby that's very inexpensive, that I think is kind of becoming a lost skill. Being able to make a fire under adverse conditions, and even not under adverse conditions, but just out in nature. So really cool. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, you guys, and tell me what's in your fire kit. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks.